Hey guys, this is Brandon McGray. I'm the vocalist of Mark of the Tyrant. You were watching Concert Junkies with Rob and John. Do us a favor, hit the notification, hit the subscribe button, and tune in for all the questions coming for us. Initially we met on through Craigslist ad actually. Bruce, one of our lead guitarists, he had put an ad out looking for a metal vocalist, and I seen it, got on it, and I come out here for the audition, and I left with the position. I've actually had quite a lot actually of influences throughout my years. My dad's an old school metalhead, so I was raised as a metalhead, and but my biggest influence who really pushed me to really do this more than anything was a good friend of mine, BJ Cook. He's out of East Texas. He's a great person, awesome voice, and he heard my natural talent and really wanted me to really pushed me to really chase after it. And ever since then, I have been on the pursuit to make it happen. Oh man, the things I have to have on tour. Oh God, toothbrush number one. I don't have a whole lot of hair, but it's kind of nice to have a ball cap with me. Definitely clean socks and clean underwear. The rest of it can just kind of, stick to you if you can get it to do it. Food, but not a large quantity of food. Keep you enough, to kind of maintain you. And try not to spend any money. That's the biggest thing. Oh, I probably continue in the same direction I'm in right now. I'm a welder fabricator. Construction, anything to do with my hands and involve using my brain and my mentality. Keeps me smart, keeps me on edge, but at the same time I learn the crafts and the tricks and the trades of the world. And it helps a lot with, believe it or not, with stress and the everyday life. My favorite venue so far to have been able to play would have to be Clicks Live in Tyler, Texas. Unfortunately, they shut down a few months ago, but they have had some of the most awesome bands there. Mudvayne to Mushroom Head to Straight Line Stitch, Upon a Burning Body. They've had awesome bands, and it was really great to be able to share the same stage as some of these really great bands. And I would say that I'm really looking forward to playing here in Jacksonville. And I've heard a lot of great things about, I believe it's Jackrabbits. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to really getting on stage there. See, first concert I ever went to, it would have to be an American Tragedy concert. That was actually the name of the band. They're currently about to release a CD over in Louisiana right now, or an album, more or less. I attended one of their concerts. They had a bunch of local bands there, and it was just really invigorating, really just uplifting. It was really awesome. But my first national big band I ever went to, I went to see Hatebreed at a soundstage in Shreveport, Louisiana. I got my ribs cracked, got a couple of abrasions and bruises, but it was a really awesome concert. It was one of the best I'd ever seen. My first CD I ever got, the first CD I ever got was from my dad's best man in his wedding. His name was Jason. He gave me the Pantera Cowboys from Hell album, and I knew that day right then that I was an addict to metal. I loved every song on there, and still to this day I love every album afterwards. The first one I ever purchased personally for myself would have to be, oh man, probably, I think it was the very first Slipknot album when they first released their debut album. Made Feed, Kill, Repeat, and I was really hooked to them right then. And then they released their next album, and it was it's awesome. It was one of the greatest things I had ever heard at the time. I would really like to perform. I know it's going big here, but I would really like to perform with like Lamb of God, Fit for a King, and Hell Yeah. And definitely would like to do that at like 904, you know, here in Jacksonville. It's got a great setup, a great stage from what I hear, and it would be something that would really be mind-blowing. Where we're playing next is a big question right now. We're in the studio right now. We're recording all of our first album. We're almost done with it, but at the same time we're not. You know, we still got a lot of work to do. We're looking to play here in Jacksonville first, and we're going to pretty much tour this whole state of Florida. Some into Jacksonville, or some into Georgia as well. But what you can do is you can go to our Facebook page. That is Mark of the Tyrant, one word, on Facebook. Also on Instagram. And check out our little teaser video that we do have up there of a track. We have a few photos up. We've been kind of lacking in the social media front, but we are picking up the pace in it. Other than that, guys, y'all stay tuned for the really awesome stuff that we're ready to bring y'all. We got a really great album coming up, really awesome music. Guys, right now we're actually at the studio right now. I'm outside. It's because the guys are crunching time right now, because we all do have day jobs, you know, so we're trying to make this thing happen, and we're really looking forward to really getting out there and even making it up there to Jersey to see you guys.